and Josiah Filipino makes the 3.
Ayun, look out for that guy. We all know about Josiah Filipino, looking to be the leading scorer in this league.
And now Lugay jumper is in.
Ayun, nice step into that jumper. Easy one. Swishes it. You can tell he's put a lot of practice into the jump shot.
Now,
As Choa finds the open lane, wisely kicks it back out as the defense recovers.
and now binalik niya kay Martin Ang yung bola. Martin Ang finding ways to score that basket with a great crossover against Evangelista. Humang time pa. Martin Ang doing it all in this second quarter.
Martin Ang already becoming the leading scorer for his team. 13 points agad dito sa first half. Fast offense. How can you stop him?
And that could be a problem for the Pacers. Pero let's see what could they do in this offensive possession. Pero si Martin Ang nakaagaw.
Doing it all. Martin Ang in this first half.
Passes to Kip Chu for 3. Ayaw. Rebound, Evangelista.
You know what I like to see here from Martin Ang? All out siya sa effort eh. Those are all effort points. You gotta run to get those steals. You gotta run to get those layups. You gotta get the contact. Yeah, that's a really selfless thing for your lead guard to do. Taking all that contact and it's showing in his scoring today. He's being rewarded for it.
Yung aggressiveness ni Martin Ang is nagko-compensate dun sa kanilang underman roster ngayong araw na to. And Martin Ang hits up a 3. Ayaw yun.
Ayun. Imagine if that guy can step up and hit his shots from the outside pa. It's going to be so hard to contain his offense as it already is at this point in the game.
Evangelista with a one-hander. Smooth one-hander coming for Evangelista and it's in.
Ayun, Evangelista answers with a shot of his own. Filipino looking for the contact there. No call for Josiah.
Now Andrew Choa jumpers in. Coach Michael Oliver will call a timeout. 31 to 26, 7:02 remaining in our second quarter, and this timeout is brought to you by Premium Choice Meatshop. And now, 7 minutes in our second quarter. Clive Swang has the ball, passes to Bagay in the left wing. RJ Bagay finding someone. Finds Lugay on the right wing. Lugay gives it to Chua with a nice pass. And Chua goes for the under the basket goal.
Ayun, Chua hanging out in the dunker spot. Gets it to convert right there. Nice pass to set him up and a great layup.
And now for the St. Jude, si Martin ang ulit naghahawak ng bola. Titingnan natin if he could do something out of this one. And Martin ang tatawagan siyang traveling doon.
Ayun, I hope he brought his passport because we're going the other way. But yeah, stellar play from Martin Ang. You know, one turnover. Just get yourself together and keep going, keep being an effective player.
And now, Lugay on the corner. Hesitates pero binitawan niya din yung tres. Ayaw. Kipchu, long rebound. Tumatakbo na yung mga green shirts. Kipchu passes to Filipino with the alley-oop. Pasok yan.
What an excellent lob pass to get it over the two defenders there. Finds the man Josiah Filipino for another basket. Extends the lead to 7. 6 minutes left in our game.
Now, St. Jude with a great defense and offense kahit na underman sila this game. Pero Pacers, sila may hawak ng possession. Lugay tries to make something. He will go to the free throw line.
Ayun, the aggressiveness from Lugay really paying off here. It's his, I I think it's his second trip already to the free throw line. And so far, Unibest, they just need to convert on that one. For the last look at our statistics here, 2 for 6 pa lang sila sa free throw line. We'll see if he can get them above the 50% mark.
And they need to make this free throws work. At narinig ka, Jason,
Ayun.
ni Jeff Lugay making his first free throw.
Oh, very crucial yan for them. As in, we saw it in their last game, si MGC. That was the key for them. They could have been up double digits in the second half if they made all their free throws.
Pero na-miss ni Lugay yung free throw niya at itong green shirts running. Pero Filipino can make that layup. Now, si Bagay naman tatakbo. Pinasa kay Abina. Abina, short stop. Ayaw. Pero number 2, Clive Spong may rebound and he will go and he will make that putback.
You have to give it to the space team. St. Jude already had 2 men laying back on that fast break. Numbers game pa sila. 4 men came back on that fast break. They were able to score.
And now, Josiah Filipino, pinasa kay Keith Chu on the right corner. Andrew Choa would like to test the defense of Abina. Pinasa niya ulit kay Keith Chu yung bola. Keith Chu, jumper. It's in. Bailout shot for Keith Chu and it's in.
Tough contested shot over the taller defender. Keith Chu showing all his heart there and jumping up. Roland Bagay this time beats him on that one.
And Bagay will score. Lucky bounce on that jumper.
Answers with a jumper of his own from the mid-range area. So Josiah Filipino will look to settle his troops. Sets up the pick and roll here.
And now, Josiah Filipino with a 3. Ayaw, Lugay with the rebound.
I think he rushed that shot a bit there, no? If you compare his shot to Jacob Abina, he always has his feet set.
Now, Bagay would be called for offensive foul.
Interesting. Offensive foul kay Bagay. Goes the other way. Who did that one? I think it was Keith Chu, no?
I think that's Josiah Filipino.
Oh, Josiah Filipino doing it on both ends. Serving as a true leader for his team.
And now, Andrew Choa has a leather. Binalik kay Martin Ang. Binigay Keith Chu. Keith Chu will go to the lane. The jumper. Ayaw.
Keith Chu trying to answer back. The
Pero,
running game na naman to Pace Academy.
At Antipor answers the running game with a great layup.
The St. Jude coaches said they want to contain Antiporda today. I can see why. So being a good scoring force for them, always a constant threat on offense.
And now, Pacers now running the ball once again. Fong finds Chua. Chua off the glass shot is in.
Excellent footwork there from Chua. Finds a spin, gets himself open, off the glass again. High percentage shot is good.
And now, yung green shirts naman tumatakbo. Pero Keith Chu, naghahanap siya ng target. Pero yung tall arms ng Pacers, nagulo yung pasa niya. And now the Pacers are running. Pero Martin Ang doing it all. Just can't recover the ball. And now Clive Spong with a great layup. And just like that, 37 all ang ating score. 39 to 37 rather. 3:19 lamang ang Pacers. Coach Rubio will call a timeout. Before the timeout kanina, Jason, we saw Coach Rubio frustrated. And now, after the timeout, let's see kung his squad will answer his call.
Oo nga, this is a time of hardship for St. Jude. They don't normally have the numbers they do. They can't go to their press as much as they usually want, although we saw it again there. Although it does help to have another scorer back like Martin Ang. Josiah Filipina hasn't quite gotten it going just yet, but as he's shown in the previous games, I don't expect that trend to continue. And Keith Chu has been doing a good job of giving them a boost.
And now Choa is fouled and he will go to the free throw line.
Ayun, Coach Chris can't contain himself. He's gonna yell at his guys until they get the lead back in this game. St. Jude, one of the top teams in this league now, they're tied for first. They don't want to concede that spot to MGC, who's tied for them on that first place record. Here's Chunoy Ballers League presented to you by Premium Choice Meatshop.
Agree. You really want to put your feet on that top 1 seed kahit na may kahati ka, di ba?
Oo.
So,
Or else he might end up facing this Unibest team in the semis again.
dangerous Unibest team and a bagay jumper in and out for him. Ball will go to the St. Jude.
Ayun, St. Jude, they left the points at the line. Yeah, they're 5 of 6 from the free throw line so far. Unibest is 2 of 8. They need to convert on more of their free throws. And St. Jude now has the opportunity to take back the lead on this possession.
Now, Andrew Choa. We've seen more minutes of him in this game. He gives it to Martin Ang. Martin Ang will go to the free throw line.
Ayun, Martin Ang looking to pile on more to his point total. He's already at 15 points for the game. Grabe, Martin Ang, an unrelenting attack. It's good to have that kind of backup with, Josiah Filipino not quite scoring to his usual pace right now. Pero that's trust in his teammates and trust well founded as Martin Ang is thriving as he made his first free throw there. And he'll try to convert on the second.
In and out on that second one. Clive Spong. Siya ang may hawak ang bola for the Pacers. Binigay kay Abina on the right corner. Abina testing Mancilla's defense. And Mancilla a bit aggressive. Abina will go to the free throw line naman.
Talagang old habits die hard here for St. Jude. Kahit 8 players lang sila today. Quite wise of Coach Chris to go to the press here late in the game. They're going to have a halftime break. They're going to be able to rejuvenate and rest. Probably get rehydrated by our sponsor Vital Purified, and come back in the next game next half full of energy and ready to play until the end, and hopefully come out with a victory, as what Coach Chris hopes for this team today.
Abina splits his charity stripes, and there will be called a foul on number 15, Mancilla.
Ayun, 3 for 10 na yung free throw shooting ng Unibest pace here. Left 7 points already at the line. That would have been a 7-point lead for them.
And now, sideline inbound for... And it looks like nagkaroon ng konting physicalities ang both players. And looks like Antiporda will call for us unsportsmanlike foul.
Ayun, not what we like to see here. Antiporda reacting kasi he was stepped over or being stood over there. He didn't like how long the man was lingering, and I'm not quite sure if the shot connected. Yun kay Chua, no?
I think that's Choa.
Si Andrew Choa.
Andrew Choa.
Ayan, that's a key big man for them. Got hit in the midsection. Teams are going back to their benches. Luckily, calmer heads are prevailing here. Coach is going to check on his players.
I think sumasabay yung init ng panahon tsaka yung init ng ulo ng mga players ngayon.
Oo nga.
Pero they need to get to check their their tensions and their they need to really calm down.
Yeah. I mean, we know about the step over, the famous one of Allen Iverson, pero we also know, we saw what happened with Draymond Green in the playoffs earlier. The players don't like it when you step over them or if you grab their leg when they're on the run. Many injuries can happen there. The crowd already getting a bit into it, reacting to what happened, talking amongst themselves like, who's to blame here? Pero what's important right now is calmer heads prevail. Yeah, calmer heads prevail. Looks like our teams will get back together, reconvene, go back to the game plan, and we'll go back to playing basketball here versus this game getting out of hand as the coaches complain to the referees, and they're doing a good job of keeping this game contained.
We can see all of the players are asked to go into their respective benches. Inom muna sila ng Vital Purified Drinking Water para lumamig yung kanilang mga ulo or something, di ba? Para lang they need to calm down because the temperature is already heating up. Ayaw mo nang sumabay yung sarili mo sa pag-init ng panahon.
Pero we've seen a lot of show of sportsmanship in this tournament so far, I'm sure cooler heads will prevail. And shout out then to the people watching right now. Yeah, friendly reminder to you guys, summertime na yun. I think we're going to have some technical free throws here. Martin Ang is going to step up to the line for it. But yeah, shout out to our audience then right now. Don't forget to stay hydrated. The heat is no joke. And it's best to keep everyone, you know, well hydrated and ready for the summer months. Lots of basketball to be played. So referees are signaling to each other. I think they just have to decide who the free throw shooter is as Martin Ang steps away from the free throw line. Wonder what it's going to be. And still some discussions going on. Checking on the score right now in the second period, 2:16 left to go. 40-39 in favor of this Unibest Pacers team.
Okay, and now we will be right back. Huwag kayong alis. Here in the CBL Premium Choice Meatshop Cup. And now we're back here in the Uno High School Gymnasium. This is Kervin Yu will shoot the free throws for his teammate Andrew Choa na got hit in the midsection a while ago by Paul Antiporda, who is called for a unsportsmanlike foul.
Ayun, si Choa is back on the bench. I think he's getting treatment from the staff here ng St. Jude. Good to have those medical staff there right away to treat a player in case injuries happen. Just breaks up the game sometimes.
And now, Jacob Abina lights up a three. Too strong on that one. Josiah Filipino tops it to Martinang. And now, the Green Shirts has the possession.
Tie game na tayo.
40 all and keep Chu 3-pointer. Won't connect. And now Clivesbaum running 1v1 against Martinang. He can make the layup.
This is going to be a good matchup. You see the transition game of Michael Oliver's Unibest team. They're really pushing the pace here, trying to match this St. Jude fast-paced offense led by Martin Ang today.
And now Barandino from the wing, ayaw.
Yeah, Barandino, don't leave him space. He's going to convert on those more often than not.
And now si Martin Ang naman na may hawak ng bola. 1:12 natitira sa ating first half. Passes to Josiah Filipino. Josiah Filipino squeaks one, pero ayaw.
Stepped through all his defenders, but using a jungle of big men there. Good job providing rim protection. We stayed out at 40. Less than a minute to go.
And Clivesbaum gets the breakaway and decided to hit the jumper.
Excellent shot. Stopping on the dime. Short corner. Boom. Hits it. Nothing but net.
Now, Kip Chu. Siya yung nagiging point guard in this Underman St. Jude roster. And looks like Clivesbaum will be called for a foul.
The arm. That will definitely be called an offensive foul.
I think it's Kip Chu. Kip Chu, with the offensive.
So now it's going to be another 2-for-1 opportunity. And look, Choa looks to be subbing back in. Looks to be okay. And 44 seconds, 2-for-1 opportunity here for Unibest. We'll see how they manage the clock.
Now, si Clivesbaum will be the point guard playmaker for the Unibest. Barandino stops on that jumper. Ayaw.
Balanced scoring attack here for Unibest.
Pero ito, Josiah Filipino running in transition and makes it.
42 all.
Clivesbaum misses the jumper and he will be fouled by number 8, Andrew Choa.
Ayun, just something to see here. What we're always preaching, if you're giving the effort, you will be rewarded. Fong put up his own shot, got the rebound, he's rewarded here with 2 free throws. Mukhang bago pa yung sapatos niya.
Let's see if he can make 2 of his free throws and his first one is in. He gives Pace a 1-point lead.
Clives Fong quickly climbing up the leaderboards. He is now the leading scorer for this Unibest team with 9 points.
But misses the second one. Lugay with the offensive rebound.
Ayan.
And looks like Clive Bong will write the last sentence of this first half. Kicks out to Lugay for 3. Too strong on that one.
May oras pa. Unibest was gonna get another possession here. 2.3 seconds. They even have the chance to put the ball down, dribble it. Could even go for a layup if they get a pass off the cut.
Ayan, magkakaroon tayo ng timeout. Coach Michael Oliver will try to draw something up here. And this timeout is brought to you by Premium Choice Meatshop. Now 2.3 remaining on our first half. This will be a Unibest possession. Let's see if Clive Spong and the rest of his team could make something in this last 2 seconds. Now Jeff Lugay,
Elevator screen.
top of the key 3, and he gets it!
Timeout pace off there for Coach Michael Oliver.
Now 46-42 ang magtatapos ng ating first half. Pacers with the lead. And now we're back after the halftime break. Kasama nyo pa rin kami. Ako si Miggy C. Ay kasama ko ang inyong lingkod na si Jason Almeda. Pacers starting the third quarter with a miss coming from Clive Spong. 46-42 ang ating score.
Yeah, it's good the Pacers came out on top in that first half. Pero they left a lot of points at the free throw line. 6 for 18 shooting.
Now, Andrew Chua with a great hustle, pero nahuli siya ni Kendall Chua. And that's a great defensive possession coming from the Pacers.
Just konting update din. For that unsportsmanlike play a while ago, the referees convened there will be a severe penalty given. So the players involved there, si Antiporda, has been sent off. We will not be seeing him for the rest of this game.
And now, the Judo Knights are running. Filipino misses that layup, pero si Choa gets the rebound and the putback.
You really get rewarded all the time for those effort plays.
Now, Clive Spong gustong sumagot, pero ayaw. Chua with the offensive rebound, passes to Lugay. Lugay will be called a traveling.
Pero Lugay, we have to give it to him. All-out effort siya today. Already on the board with 8 points and 8 rebounds already. Double-double watch kay Jeff Lugay today.
Pero si Filipino na libre sa tres. Ayaw lang yung tirang yun.
Ayun, swerte lang si Josiah Filipino. Just not quite hot to start off. Second half na. He's only at 11 points. Pero, that's no point total to be ashamed of. It's just we're used to more from Josiah Filipino.
And now, Pacers possession. Abina is posting up, pero maagawan siya ni Kip Chu. And now, the Judo Knights are running. Kip Chu still has a leather. Decided to pull up the jumper. Ayaw. Martin Yang with the offensive rebound and the putback.
Ayun, that's an effort play right there. They started off that fast break. 2-on-2, naging 4-on-3.
Oh, and just like that, we're back at a tie ball game. Pero si Clive Swang misses, and now Abina will get the putback. 48-46 lamang ang Pacers.
The lessened pressing defense from both these teams today has given way to a fast-paced offense from both teams.
And now, great connection coming from the St. Jude, pero si Kervin Yu, hindi niya lang ma-shoot yung tira. And now, ang bola ay mapupunta kay Jeff Lugay for 3 and knocks it down.
Feel ni Jeff Lugay yun. As soon as he released that shot, he knew it was good. He was already backpedaling on the way back.
And now, it must be confidence coming from those shoes.
It's gotta be the shoes.
It's gotta be the shoes. Pero Filipino with a breakaway layup and it's in.
Ayun, calling his number, Josiah Filipino. He's gonna get it hot today. 3-point game na lang.
We can see Clive Spong is being hounded by Martinang. Will decide to give the ball to the hot hand Jeff Lugay. Lugay gives it to Abina from the top of the key. Abina with the one-hander. Misses. And now Kip Chu tracks the rebound.
Good footwork there from Abina. Just couldn't get the shot to convert. We saw him convert a bunch of those in the last game.
Now Martin Ang will go that screen given by Andrew Choa. Passes to Andrew Choa with the hang time and it's in.
Double clutch off the board. Gets them back to within 1.
Now 50-51 is our score. 6:26 on the third quarter. Barandino, siya may hawak ng bola. Mawawala ba sa kanya yung bola? At maagaw yun.
There. Josiah Filipino coming up with the steal. 2-on-2 fast break. Martin Ang is going to take it himself, of course.
Just can't get that lucky bounce. And now, Chua gets a rebound. Pinasa na kay Fong. And now, Fong is running. Pero sabi niya, ititimon niya muna kanyang mga tropa. And now, Lugay with the 3.
The hot hand from the other wing. Jeff Lugay gets it to go again. 14 points already for Jeff Lugay. 2 threes already in this third quarter. Less than 6 minutes to go.
And now, Martin Hang has the ball. He will slip through that offense. Pero ang tatangkad ng mga Pacers. Pero si Kip Chum, nakuha niya yung bola. Let's see if he could make it work. Pero ayaw.
Ganda ng court awareness there ni Josiah Filipino. He knew Ang was open. He was signaling while he was giving the screen to pass it cross court. Di lang nakita agad. The ball will go the other way to Unibest. 5.5 left to go. And Unibest is down to to 8 players after Antiporda was sent off for that altercation earlier.
Now, RJ Bagay, the point guard for Coach Michael Oliver is now in. Pero pinasa niya kay Claves Bong. Claves Bong for 3. Ayaw.
That was a good shot though from Clives Fong. He's been doing a good job of setting the table for this offense.
Now, Kip Chu will be the point guard naman for Coach Rubio. Kip Chu passes to Metrado. Metrado will test the metal of Garrigan. Pooks up a hook shot and it's in!
He has to bring that one up to the sky, and the heavens have rewarded him with a basket off the board. 2-point lead na lang ang Unibest here.
Now, RJ Bagay passes Chua. Bagay will find Evangelista who kicks it out to Abina. Abina gives it to Bagay. Now, 6 seconds to shoot. Evangelista for 3 and it's in.
What a shot there for Evangelista. All-out effort. It's a 2-point shot as he was above the line there.
The referees called it a long 2-pointer. Pero ito, ball on Jude Knights. Mansilla will try his own version of a hook shot pero ayaw.
Sayang, good positioning there for Mancilli. Has been giving good effort. He even had his hand on the ball in that previous possession. Almost generated a steal.
And now Bagay will try his 3 and it's in.
Miggy, I think we have to watch our heads here. There's snipers from the corners. Bagay has been killing from that spot since earlier.
That's the third 3-pointer of RJ Bagay, all coming from corner 3-pointers.
Oo nga. Bagay, too dangerous. Can never leave him open.
Let's see, Josiah Filipino has the ball, passes to Metrado. Metrado will score inside, pero misses on that shot. Si Filipino ang may hawak ng bola, pero maaagaw ng mga white shirts. And now Clives Bong recovers the ball. Great pass to Abina, and that transition layup is in. Now we will be having a timeout. Coach Rubio has seen enough. 60-52 is our score. 3:20 na yung natitira sa ating quarter. Lamang ang Pacers. Now we're back. 3:25 on the third quarter. Martin ang passes to Andrew Chowa, who passes to Josiah Filipino on the right wing. Josiah Filipino will crack the defense of the Pacers, pero tatawagan ng offensive foul ang St. Jude. And we could see Coach Rubio being frustrated once again to his squad.
This team not used to being down, and Coach Rubio is holding his players accountable for not reading that play correctly.
Now Garrigan, left jumper, ayaw yun.
Good to see Garrigan back after not playing beyond the first half in the last game.
And now Martin ang 3-pointer. Hindi niya masushoot yung basket na yon. And now Bagay has the leather. Passes to Evangelista. Will fire a 3. Airballs that one. And St. Jude will recover the ball.
I think Coach Rubio would have exploded in frustration there. Coming out of a timeout if they made that 3 to be down 5 more points immediately after he tried to regroup his squad.
And after that, Martin ang miss on that possession. Garrigan will be called for a defensive foul while boxing out.
Keith Chu receives the ball here.
Let's see, Josiah Filipino will fire 3. Ayaw. Josiah Filipino still called from the outside.
What a nice baseline out of bounds play, no? Just rims out on that one. But Keith Chu setting the screen there to have the open corner. It was a good look from Josiah Filipino. Convert that one.
And now, RJ Bagay jumper. Pasok yan.
Free throw line jumper, creating points off the dribble. It's RJ Bagay once again. I think that's his 12th point of the game already.
Now, St. Jude has the possession. Martin ang may hawak ng bola. He will go to the screen by Choa. And binigay niya kay Metrado. Metrado will try to create a shot. Misses, pero Choa with the offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Filipino. He gives it to Martin Ang in the top of the key, pero ayaw. Evangelista will secure the defensive rebound for the Pacers.
Long arms of Evangelista skying for that rebound, bringing it back down to earth, and Unibest gets back the lead, extending it all the way to 10 and could go even further here. So we have some pick and roll action.
Now Barandino gives it to Evangelista. Maaagaw yun ni Andrew Choa. And now Andrew Choa gives it to Martin Ang. Martin Ang sidesteps. Will go to the free throw line.
Grabe. Look how much this Unibest team has bought in. That was supposed to be a fast break opportunity for St. Jude. I know Martin Ang got bailed out on a foul there. Pero that 3-on-3 fast break turned into 3-on-5 with the numbers in favor of Unibest. So, their effort really being rewarded. It shows in the scoreboard right here. Siguro yung kulang na lang sa kanila, just make their free throws. Pero everything else has been on point. Shooting 36% from 3, 43% from the field, and piling on the points in the paint. They already have 20.
And now 1:05 remaining in our third quarter. Pero makakaagaw ulit si Andrew Choa. Now Martin Ang will go all the way off the glass and it's in.
Yan lang. 1 minute to go. You don't want to get them going back here and coming into the fourth quarter.
And now Barandino will have the leather. Binagay niya kay Bagay yung bola ulit. 44 seconds na lang ating third quarter. 62-54 is the score. Lugay decided to go for that jumper. Short on that one. And now Martin Ang has the rebound. Pinasa niya kay Choa. Choa all the way. And it's in with the foul.
Ayun. Coach Rubio finally liking what he sees from his team. And yun. St. Jude, they're at the top of the leaderboard. We've seen what they can do even on a shortened roster. They don't have guys like Colby Lim. They don't have guys like Kobe Chong today. Pero they're still gonna put up a fight. And if you let them crawl back in here, they're gonna stomp on you in the fourth quarter.
And Andrew Choa providing some spark for Coach Rubio. Cutting the lead into 5 points na lang.
Ayun, nag-zone trap sila.
Pero si Lugay ma-open for 3. Kabim!
Not the guy you want to leave open right in front of the bench. Coach Rubio is not going to be happy with that.
Jeff Lugay hitting up in the third quarter.
Last possession, 5 seconds to go.
See now, Kip Chu will try to end this quarter. Pero he will end in the quarter with in the free throw line.
Galing, 0.2 seconds to go. Nice job there from Keith Chu, staying aggressive, showing his speed, draws the foul. 2 more shots at the line, and they can cut it down while stopping the clock. They just have to press siguro on their next defensive possession. St. Jude naman knows the press quite well.
Now, Kip Chu makes that first free throw. And also the second one.
By the way, Clive Fong already with a double-double here. 10 points, 10 rebounds. Josiah Filipino looking to join him soon. 15 points, currently at 9 rebounds.
Now, Barandino, Hail Mary! Ayaw yun. Now, the end of the third quarter, 65-59 is our score. Pacers with the lead. We will be right back. And pagbalik namin, this will be the last quarter of our opening game of the Sunday triple header. And now we're starting the fourth quarter with Pacers having a 6-point lead. Will the Underman St. Jude alumni team can mount a comeback? Pero titingnan natin na Andrew Choa with a strong drive. Misses the layup. And now Clive Spong has the leather. He will run for the Pacers. And gives it to a hot hand Jeff Lugay for another three. Strong on that one.
He's feeling it, si Jeff Lugay. Couldn't get to convert on that one. Now he's going to help on defense.
And yung fast break attempt ni Josiah Filipino will be called for an offensive foul. So far this game, Josiah Filipino has been struggling for the St. Jude Alumni.
Yeah, I'm sure it was their game plan to contain him. So Josiah Filipino, dynamic scorer here. But he's been showing his effectivity on other ways. He calls it out on defense, and his playmaking ability has also been on the show here. So he gets the steal.
And now, St. Jude has a leather. Titingnan natin kung they could score on this possession. Keep
It'll
Chu.
be very important for St. Jude to catch up here.
And now, number 14 for St. Jude, that's Sean Chua, misses on that field goal attempt. And now the ball will go to the Pacers possession.
What a block there by Kendrell Chua, one of our blocks leaders in this league. Showing why. Good verticality there, keeping his arms up, making sure not to foul, and accurate on the tap, getting nothing but ball.
And now, Pacers, sila ulit ang may tangan ng bola. Clive Spong, siya yung may hawak ngayon. Pinasa kay Lugay. Kanina pa mainit si Lugay. And he will try to make something up. Jeff Lugay under goal stop. Ayaw, pero sa kanya rebound. And now kicks out to Abina for 3. Ayaw din.
Ayun, those were good looks there from Abina. He'll make that one more often than not. Plays a lot like Klay Thompson out there. Pag mainit yan sa fourth quarter, he's deadly.
And now Martin Ang bounce passes to Andrew Choa. Pero si Andrew Choa nagkamali ata ng step sa TikTok. And he will be called for a traveling infraction dun sa possession na yun.
Well put, Miggy. Well put. Unibest looking to bring down the ball. 6-point lead maintains here. Remember, this is an important game for both teams. If Unibest comes out with the win this game, they can tie St. Jude and actually overtake them in the standings.
And now Clive Spong has the ball. He will go up against Martin Ang. Kicks it out to Barandino. Pero si Barandino nagkamali din ulit ng steps naman sa TikTok. He will be called for a traveling infraction then.
Ayan, it's a 1-2 step. You gotta follow the dance here. As Miggy brought us into this game with the music. Happy feet there. Called for the third step. Too many steps.
And now, Sean Chua has the ball. It's Andrew Chua rather. And now, Martin Ang step through. Naagawan siya ng bola nun ng white shirt. Now, Barandino gives it to Chua. Passes to Lugay. Lugay gives it to Clive Spong on the corner. He's trying to size up Sean Chua. Clive Spong step back jumper. Ayaw.
Unibest, such a well-coached team. No problem breaking that press. And this press already hampered a bit. Josiah Filipino faking out the whole defense there. Finds the man in the long corner for the 3. Matt Ang. Here we go.
Martin Ang, first 3-pointer of the game from that left corner.
Martin Ang, I think this is first 3 of the game, giving an outside punch to his offense.
And Jacob Abina will turn the ball over. That's a dangerous pass coming from Jacob Abina.
3-point game na lang, and it's the dangerous trap of St. Jude coming back into play here. Cross-court pass doesn't connect, and it's back to St. Jude, 1-possession game.
Now, Josiah Filipino has the leather. 6:58 na lang natitira sa ating last quarter. Josiah Filipino, siya pa rin may hawak ng bola. Pinasa kay Andrew Choa, who's been stepping up in this game. Finds Filipino for 3. Ayaw.
That was a good shot there. Josiah Filipino also taking more of the ball-setting duties for this team in the second half.
And now Pacers possession. Lugay, top of the key 3. Bang! 68-62 is our score. 6:30 remaining on the fourth quarter. Jeff Lugay having a show in this game.
Big 3 there. 6-point swing.
And now Martin Ang sasagot ng 3. A little bit on the right on that time.
Now called the bank, but they're closed on Sunday.
And Jacob Abina misses on that under goal stop. And makakuha ng rebound ay St. Jude. And now Kip Chu ang may hawak ng bola.
Head-to-head scoring here. Martin Ang already has 24 points. Josiah Filipino, by the way, already has a double-double. 15 and 11.
And now rebound Kenchu. Pinasa kay Bagay who's running the floor with Abina. Abina with the layup and it's in. 70-62 is our score. 5:50 remaining on our fourth quarter. Coach Rubio will call a timeout for St. Jude. And this timeout is brought to you by Premium Choice Meatshop. We can see St. Jude Alumni currently part of yung nakatay dun sa ating number 1 in the standings. Pero in this game, they're looking at a 8-point lead by the Pacers. Let's see kung makaka-comeback pa ba sila. Pero that offensive possession of St. Jude misses. And now Barandino has a leather, finds Clive Spong, who gives it to Bagay for the corner 3. Short on that one.
Ganda ng play nila dun. Running all the backup smoothly, got them an open shot.
And Martin Ang layup misses there. Rebound Pacers. RJ Bagay, siya ang may tangan ng bola.
Wisely set the table. Going to the crossover.
And now, Abina is open. Top of the key 3. Ayaw.
Swerte nila dun. That guy is gonna make him pay. 5 minutes left in this fourth quarter.
70-62 is our score. Medyo napako ng kaunti itong both sides. Pero Josiah Filipino has a leather. Maagawan siya dun. Pero the ball will retain to the green shirts.
I think something was wrong with their floor spacing on that play. Si Keith Chu was in the middle of the two guys passing to each other. I think he gave it up too early.
Now Josiah Filipino passes to Keith Chu. Keith Chu will go under the screen. Finds Mansilla. Metrado rather, pero Mansilla, right place at the right time.
Galing, Mansilla with the effort play there, recovering the loose ball, broken play, goes straight to the shot, gets an easy point inside, 6-point game na lang.
And now, Jeff Lugay, siya may hawak ng bola, pinasa Clive Spong, who gives it to Bagay to the corner, pero binalik ulit kay Clive Spong. And now Fong kicks it out to Bagay for 3 on the corner. Cashes it in.
With 1 second left on the clock there, no time to spare. RJ Bagay making his presence felt late in the game once again.
And now 72-64 is our score. 8-point lead for the Unibest pace. And now si Filipino off the glass shot. Ayaw pero Kirby New with the offensive rebound. And now Coach Michael Oliver, kahit silang may lamang, he will call a timeout para magkaroon siya ng adjustments. And this timeout is brought to you by Premium Choice Meatshop. 3:53 on our last quarter. 72-66 is our score. Unibest pace. Sila pa rin may hawak ng kalamangan. And Barandino gives it to Clive Spong at the center of the court.
Ayan, look at that right side corner. Oh. The strong side corner is going to be a pick and roll here. RJ Bagay is waiting right there.
Now Clive Spong has the leather. Kicks it out to Barandino for 3. Ayaw, pero Lugay can't get a rebound.
Grabe itong Unibest shooters in every corner. You better watch your head. Snipers in the building.
And now Josiah Filipino gives it to Kip Chu. Kip Chu launches a 3. Ayaw. And now Barandino, hindi niya lang ma-recover yung bola. And now the possession will go right back to the St. Jude.
You know, I'm not at all mad at that shot from Keith Shu. He hasn't really had it in the second half, but that man's a known shooter and he got it going early in this game. If he can give them another boost.
And now Clive Spong stoles the ball. And he will run. And Mancilia fouled hard. Na-foul niya ng medyo malakas doon si Clive Spong. Pero great sportsmanship coming from Mancilia. Immediately, pinuntahan niya agad si Clive Spong, acknowledging na medyo malakas yung kanyang foul doon.
You know, it was a strong play in this game. We already had an altercation earlier, but Mancilia really didn't mean anything on that one. Checking on this guy. You know, it's a community of athletes here, even in a hotly contested competitive game, as the wet spot gets mopped up by the cleaning staff here at Uno Gym, and we'd like to thank them for their service and preventing more injuries on the wet spot there. Not what we want to see, obviously.
And now Clive Spong gives it to Barandino, who gives it back to Clive Spong.
And baseline cut, Barandino is gonna set up strong side on the right side, and Clive Spong is going to cross over there.
And now
Man in the middle. What are they going to do?
2:52 on the time. 7 seconds to shoot for the Pacers. Bagay has the ball. Pinasa kay Chua. Chua for 3. Gets it to go.
He felt that one and he's celebrating with a 3-point celebration. He kisses it off his lips and it's just as nice off his hands. 3-point shot extends the lead to 9 points.
And that's a big 3-pointer coming from Ken Chua. Pero titingnan natin kung makakasagot ba ang St. Jude, Josiah Filipino. Siya may hawak ng bola against Clive Spong. Top fall away jumper. Ayaw for Josiah Filipino.
Josiah Filipino, you know, desperation mode. He's looking to do more of the scoring off the block today, trying to get straight at the rim. Martin Ang looking to sub back in to give them a spark on offense, but might be a little too late. 2 minutes left in this game.
Now RJ Bagay on the corner. Kicks it out to Ken Chua, who gives it back to Clive Spong for 3. Ayaw. And now Mancilia has the rebound. Great hustle for Clive Spong. Hindi niya lang makuha doon yung offensive rebound.
Grabe yung fake doon ni RJ Bagay.
And now Josiah Filipino casually just lays it up that fast break.
Ayun, that's more of what we like to see from Filipino. 7-point lead, less than 2 minutes left in this game. Never count out St. Jude.
Yes, never count out St. Jude. And now, pero on this possession, Unibest has the ball. Clive Spong wisely just wasting the clock. Binigay kay Bagay. Bagay decided to go for the jumper. Ayaw yung lucky bounce na yun.
Pero good use of the clock there. They waited till 3 seconds was left on the shot clock and Bagay got a good look even. Keith Chu with the crossover.
Strong drive ni Keith Chu. Ayaw din. Ken Chua with the strong rebound. And now si Pong ang may hawak ng bola. Looks like Unibest just trying to wisely waste this 1 minute time that we have on this first game.
Oo nga, by the 24-second shot clock, maybe 3 or 4 possessions left in this game and it's good for them to use up as much of that clock as
Pero
possible.
Bagay with a breakaway. Ayaw lang yung kanyang reverse layup.
Excellent acrobatics there from Bagay, just not able to finish. Chu on the short jumper.
And that's a sorry 2 possessions coming from St. Jude. And because of that, they will need to foul the Pacers to avoid Unibest to waste more time in our clock.
Foul to give there for St. Jude, trying to get their substitutions in. Wise call there. Good awareness from Coach Rubio and si Metrado, who gave up that foul to get their subs in.
And now Jeff Lugay has the ball. Unibest just trying to waste the clock. Pangatlong possession na talagang ginagatasan lang nitong shot clock na to.
You could see there, they were trying to press, they were trying to trap a bit, pero not much effort given. I think they know the result of this game has been decided.
Now, Ken Chua jumper ayaw, pero siya pa rin may rebound and I think that could be it. RJ Bagay will just waste the remaining 9 seconds of this ball game as the Unibest Pace team defeats St. Jude Alumni.
Ayan,
75 to 68 is our score. And now the Unibest will have a share in the top spot in our CBL Premium Choice Meatshop Cup.
yeah, they're shared with MGC who has the chance to go above today. Yan, post-game breakdown tayo, Miggy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yun, keys to this game. Yeah, it was good to see Martin Ang as a scorer. We had some double-doubles here from Josiah Filipino, who couldn't quite get the scoring going today, pero 17 points, malaki pa rin yan. I think the key was for the victors here. Bumawi naman yung Unibest na yun, after their loss yesterday in a hotly contested game, they got a good one today against the leader at the top of the scoreboard. I think what was really big for them, they were hitting a lot of their threes, 11 of 31, 35%. Getting a lot of rebounds. They out-rebounded St. Jude just barely 55 to 48. Galing ng press break nila. 22 assists compared to St. Jude 17. That's extra hard to do. 5 assists is really big when the other team is always pressing you. And the big thing here was the energy that we got from Clives Fong. He had 11 rebounds in this game. Tsaka si Jeff Lugay, 20 points in this game. Real breakout here. Creative scorer. So, well-deserved win for Unibest. And stay tuned mamaya as we have another leader, si St. Jude, si MGC rather, in our next game. Going up against iCure.
And now, as we wrap this thing up of our first game of the first day of the Sunday triple header here in CBL, next game will be MGC versus iCure JCA.
Signing off for this game, I'm Jason Almeida, your analyst, and Miggy C, my partner anchor.
Yeah.